Hey, what's up? What's up, family? This is Chief Kalanago, man. Check this out. As you know, I'm out here in Oklahoma, just doing some work. But I just came from getting some food to eat, and the spirit. Actually, I got something to drink in my hotel, but the spirit was prompting me to, just get something else to drink. I didn't know why. Now I know why. I ran into a brother. I saw him. I was actually backing up. All right, I was backing up, and then the spirit into the road forward. I forward. Go talk to brother. Come to find out, me have a little bit Indian. I give him knowledge, let him know that we're the real Indians, and he is also Cherokee. I'm Anian Wee as well. I'm Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? So that's my lineage. That's my blood. So I'm gonna invite him. All right, let him tell his story and give a contact information so that you guys could reach out and assist him and help him out. Because like I said, man, that's what we're supposed to do. Our family, right? He's with his wife, and he's what you got, a daughter? His daughter, and they're just out here, man. And I can't see that happen, man. So I'm reaching out to my peoples, and hopefully y'all could reach out to the brother and assist. All right, so let me just introduce you to the fam. Yes, go ahead, brother. Introduce yourself, brother.
My name is Dewan.
Yeah.
Dewan Mays.
Yeah.
And I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
All right.
I'm working on perfection.
Right.
I'm trying to get it there though, but it's been some hard times. I got a family here, and we kind of running through some rough times though. Come back from San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
My mom just passed away. That's what
okay.
I'm here. Yeah.
All right.
It's just like,
so that's just what it is. All right, go ahead and introduce yourself, sis.
I'm Monica.
Monica?
And this is Jana.
Chai, introduce us to the little princess.
Yes, this is Jana. This is my heart.
No doubt.
My game changer right here.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And once again, family, I'm doing this again, not to, so I'm feeling pity. It's because I'm feeling compassion. Because like I said, that's my brother. And I was just traveling and I see him, and the spirit just actually led me to talk to him. And I asked him, hey bro, do you know who the real Indians are? He said, well, you know what, I'm a little bit of Cherokee. So I kind of had to let him know we're the original ones. So they're actually outside a hotel right now. That's the hotel. And they really ain't got a place to stay. And he and his daughter and his wife, literally. All right, once again, I'm not doing that to make the brother feel bad. I'm just doing that to let him know that we care. And I care as his brother. All right, so brother, can you tell me a little bit about your story? I know you said you're from Texas and you want to get back to Texas?
Well, my mom just passed away. That's
okay.
the reason why I'm back in Oklahoma.
Okay.
I plan on going back to Texas, but I'm going probably to New York.
New York.
Because I left everything behind in Texas, just to come out here with my mom.
Okay.
I left everything behind. So
okay.
I got my daughter here. She's my inspiration.
Right.
Right now, I'm not working, but I'm going to find a job. I do construction.
Okay.
I do sheetrock. I do just about anything. If it got something to do with paying it back forward, if anybody need my help, just give me a call.
Okay, so let me ask you, but where do you guys live though? I know, do you live in Texas?
No,
you live in Texas?
Now we're here.
Oh, you're here in Oklahoma?
Right now.
This was the deal. We was supposed to have been leaving, going to my family's in New York.
Okay.
That's why when you were speaking of New York, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, long story short, the card ended up getting messed up where they start charging us. We had to pay the full amount instead of going off a hot wire and getting your hotels at a discount rate.
Right.
And we just ran out of money because I didn't know that the tickets was that expensive.
Okay. All right.
And when I said that I would get our tickets, after paying for that hotel room, there's nothing too much left.
Okay.
So now they don't want to give us no kind of leniency.
I'm thinking that they owe me because this hotel right here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they do tax exempt.
Oh, okay, right.
So I should be able to get some free nights.
I got bit by a spider.
We've been here for
over there at the hotel,
right?
And they were so rude. I had to go to the hospital.
Wow.
You want to show?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's okay, sis. I get it. The baby's, I think she's letting herself.
You gotta inspire other people not to get bit by spiders. You gotta show that.
But brothers and sisters, like I said, the reason why I want y'all to see this and hear this from me is because, like I said, I see my brother out here and his wife and his daughter, and they're just out here at the hotel, man. They can't get in, they can't afford it. So I'm gonna personally, pay for them to at least one more night. You know what I mean? That's the most I could do. But I'm gonna have the brother give his information, whether it's his email or his number, and somebody please reach out to him, man. Brother you got ID just in case somebody Western Union something to you, right? So just in case y'all could help out, he's gonna give his information. And brother has been working. He do construction. So obviously, brother's a lady brother. He's not just a corn. He got his family. You know what I mean? He got his ID. You know what I'm saying? So this is real, man. We got to look out for each other. And like I said, man, that's what I do. You know what I mean? And the Great Spirit just led me to come back and talk to my brother here. He's Cherokee, and that's my lineage, that's my blood. So I'm gonna pay for one night for them. You know, and hopefully you guys could reach out to the brother, man, and look out. So, brother, give your information.
My name is Dewan Mays. You can get in contact with me at 405-894-5358.
All right, so that's 405
894-5358.
5358.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you guys and your email, give them your email.
SAGAINKPROJECT, just the number 1 at gmail.com.
Okay, cool.
Saga Inc. Project.
Saga Inc. Project. All right, so I know you guys tell me it's breaking up. It's breaking up a little bit, but brother, they say it's breaking up. So give me the number again because I want to make sure they get it.
405 894 5358.
5358. All right, so like I said, the brother name is Dewan. And just reach out to him, man. I like I said, I'm just reaching out, and hopefully you guys could look out. All right, I appreciate that. All right, good looking. All right, no problem. All right, so once again, man, like I said, this is what we do, and we got to look out for each other. So I'm gonna pay for one night for them, another night, so at least he, his wife, and his daughter could have a place to rest tonight, and hopefully you guys could reach out. You know what I'm saying, to them. Once again, man, y'all already know. If I talk about it, I be about it. And I say I'm about my people. I love my people. I care about my people. And then it's more than just words. It's about the action. And I didn't come and do this again to get any type of accolades. I came and do it so that you guys could also help out the brother and just to motivate you and inspire you that that's what we need to do. I am my brother's keeper, and that's just what I do. All right? So peace and love. I'm going to talk to y'all later. One. Feathers up, you feel me?
Good. What's good, lineage? Hopefully this is a little better, man. I know this internet is bugging right now, but hey, hopefully this is good. This is good. This is good. Seem like, you know, it's still sticking, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this video anyway. And hopefully you guys could kind of get on. All right, so I'm not sure if you could hear me, but if you can, let me know. It seemed like there's still a little lag in the video. All right, let me know if you guys could hear me. Let me know if this is better, sound is better. I just need a little confirmation on that. Wow, I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is, right? Hey, can you guys hear me now? Is that better? Alrighty. I'm not sure if you guys could hear me, man, but you know, because the internet in the hotel is messed up, man. It's jacked up, like for real, for real, for real, for real. But anyway, if you guys could hear me, I'm gonna just go ahead and say what I gotta say, right? Like I was saying before, you know, it's important, you know, for me to move in the spirit, right? Because all right, so I'm getting some comments. Let me just make sure. Let me click on the comments to see what's going on. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a okay, that's better, right? Much better, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, so like I was saying earlier, man, I was in the hotel, you know, I'm in my hotel room all day, you know what I mean? And I was really, really hungry. So I stepped out to, you know, go take care of some business. And then I didn't get anything to eat. I literally came back into the hotel, chill for me. Stomach is like literally on E. I'm talking about stomach is empty and I'm just chilling. But all of a sudden, the urge came to go get something to eat, right? So I went to get something to eat, and I already had something to drink. But the spirit was pushing me to go to the gas station to just get something else to drink. All right, for whatever apparent reason. All right. And I got some orange juice on my way out, right? I saw the brother I just had on the live. Okay. He said, "Hey, brother, you know, man, I like your feather." I said, "Thank you, brother." And I literally left out the gas already on my way back to the hotel. And the spirit spoke to me and said, "Hey, Chief, you know what? Go back and talk to that brother, man." So once again, y'all know I move in this very obedient, right? When man says to talk to me, I always listen, right? So I went back to the gas station and I said, "Hey, brother, you know, do you know what clan you're from, what tribe?" He said, "Well, you know what? My great grandmother told us, you know, we was Cherokee. You know what I mean? She had some Cherokee and stuff." I said, so I was like, "Listen, how about if I tell you that you don't just have some Cherokee, you are the Cherokee?" He said, "You know what, man? I could believe that. I could believe that because it wasn't just my grandmother. My grandfather was saying that too." I told him, "Well, you know what? The original name for Cherokee is Anion. So he was excited, right? And then he was like, "Man, thank you for the information, man." You know what I mean? So I tell him I'm also Anion. I tell him I'm Cherokee too, you know? So he said, "Cool." Now I left. That was that. I left. I'm backing up. Made a U-turn to get into the street. Once again, the spirit spoke to me. "Man, Chief, go back and talk to the brother." So I went back and I spoke to the brother. And I said, "Brother, what's going on, man? What's your story, man?" And basically, the live video y'all seen earlier, that's the brother's story. You know what I mean? His mother passed. He came down here. And then he and his wife and his daughter, they ain't got no money to go back home. You know what I mean? So they have been literally standing there for hours all morning, you know? So I just tell him, "Hey, check this out. I'm gonna walk across the street with you, you know, and if you don't mind, I'm gonna interview you and your wife and reach out to the people out, you know, on Facebook and YouTube, leave your information, and hopefully they will help you out." You know what I mean? But I didn't do that because for me, I'm not looking for any praise or accolades. You know what I mean? I am truly about what I say I do and I am. That's what I'm about. You know what I mean? I love my people. You feel me? And he's Anion Wea. That's my lineage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would have done it for anybody else. But the point I'm trying to make is I just couldn't see his daughter and his wife standing in front of a hotel, their clothes on the sidewalk. Man, it broke my heart. You know what I mean? So I had to help out. So at first I gave him $5 by the gas station. But when I was leaving, for some reason, the spirit was telling me that wasn't enough. So when I did I came back when I gave him another $20 by the gas station, give him $20, and I was leaving. But for some reason, the spirit told me that wasn't enough, and that's when I actually went back. So when I walked across the street, interviewed him, all right. After all was said and done, I paid for a hotel for them for the night, and I gave him some money so that they could get some food for the baby. I gave him my information, all right, and I took their information, and you guys could get that from the live video I did with them. You know, I'm saying all that to say, man, our people are going through experience all over the United States, man, and I'm trying to get our people to realize that we are all that we have. Okay, we are all that we have. I'm not saying that other people are not going to assist us. I'm not saying other people are not going to join us in our endeavor to better our people. I'm not saying that. But at the end of the day, only us know our struggle. Okay? Only we know what we go through and what we have been through. Nobody else could ever tell us that exists. You know what I mean? But when I seen my brother, his daughter and his wife, you know, it did something to me, man. It did something to me. And I'm like, how is that, you know, we as a people, we allow each other to fall so low? Why? Why is that? And like I tell y'all before, man, I'm only one man. I can't do it all. You know what I mean? I don't have all the fiat currency in the world. I don't have all the materialistic things in the world. But guess what? I have a lot of love in my heart. You know what I mean? I have a lot of love in my heart. I have a lot of integrity. and I have a lot of compassion for my people. You see what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is, I was supposed to check out into my hotel today. You feel me? And I had to pay for an extra day because I wasn't ready to leave. You feel me? I wasn't ready to leave. I'm saying all that to say, man, I'm not trying to impress anyone. I just want to impress upon you that that's why the ancestors look out for me. You know what I mean? Because when I do what I do it with love. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. You feel me? And that I do, man. I tell people we got to stop all the bickering and the arguing and the debating. Everybody, and that's why I get so mad when dudes want to come on here and tell me who I am. My question is, forget who I am. What are you doing for your people? You know what I'm saying? How are you uplifting our people instead of coming on people's posts and trying to tell them who they are or who they are not? What are you doing? You feel me? And I could only be the example that I want to teach people to be. You feel me? That's just what it is for me. I could be the example that I want to show people that I want to be or I want them to be. Because a lot of people don't do what you say, they do what you do. And I don't know how that's going to change that brother's life, but I felt in my heart that the ancestors put that in motion because there's no way I could make these things up. I stay in my hotel all day, all right? Stomach biting, literally on E. You feel me? Literally on E. And look at the time I'm getting something to eat. And apart from that, it was in the other direction. Okay? It was in the other direction. And to come back to the hotel, all I had to do was make a right and turn in. But for some reason, Spirit said, hey, Chief, you know what? Go to the gas station and get some orange juice. I didn't want no damn orange juice. You know what I mean? I didn't want no orange juice. But I realized what that was the Spirit talking to me, man. You know what I mean? So once again, that video, the live I did earlier with the brother, his information is on there. I will put his number again. I will listen to it, get the number, put it in this link. I'll put it in his email, and you guys, somebody reach out to the brother. You know what I mean? I did what I could. I paid for a room for them for a night, and I gave them about 70 something, almost $80, so that they could get some food, all right, and help towards a ticket to where they gotta go tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come share that with you guys once again, not to impress you, but to impress upon you. That's what we have to do for each other. You know what I mean? Be the example that you want to see. Stop waiting for somebody else to be good. Stop waiting for somebody else to be the example. Stop just talking about it. Be about it. You feel me? That's the only time reality things are real. When you are actually doing. All right? When you're doing, you are actually being. All right? And if we're going to be real about us loving each other, then we have to uplift each other. Those are the things that we have to do. It doesn't matter how little you have or how plentiful you have. Okay? It's not what you give, but it's how you give. All right? Okay? I don't have no big set of, in fact, I don't have fiat currency. Literally. You know what I mean? So at the ending of the day, I felt the little that I had. You know what? I give my brother half. So at least I know his wife and his daughter could sleep tonight on a comfortable bed, and they have some money to get some food, you know. So I did my part, and that's why I always ask y'all, what are you doing? And I'm not insinuating that you guys are not doing anything, but just imagine if each and every one of us would pick up a brother, all right? Just imagine if each and every one of us would pick up a sister, would pick up a little boy, would pick up a little girl. Do you know how much different our seeking would be? Too many of us are just too selfish. We need to learn to be selfless. You know what I'm saying? Look out for each other, man. Pick up each other, man. It's about time we stop. We got to stop this looking down at each other and trying to fight each other, you know? And too many people just on the internet, that's all they, on the internet all day, not doing anything else. And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking nobody. You live your life and do what you got to do. But for people who talking about, oh, we indigenous origines and we ain't looking out for our people, then I ain't got no respect for that. I ain't got no respect for that. I don't care if you got $1 in your pocket. You see your brother falling, you see your sister falling, you give them 50 cents. All right? In some situations, you may have to give them the whole dollar. Okay? Go ahead and give it. All right? On many, many occasions, I've done that. And that's why I never go wanting anything or needing anything. The Great Spirit is always looking out. The Great Spirit is always providing for me. And I could attest that to be true. Facts. Every time. All right? So I just wanted to come and just share that information with you guys, man. Hopefully that will, inspire you, all right, to make a difference. That will inspire you to look out for somebody. Just go ahead and be relentless in your doing and your giving. Okay? You have to know and feel when people are being genuine about them and about them being at a low point in their life. You know what I'm saying? You have to know and be able to so allow the Spirit to speak to you. And when you give with love, man. That's all. So I got me some calamari. I got me some Cajun shrimp. I'm about to tear that up right now. For real, because like I said, I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything all day. But to me, the spiritual blessing, not blessing, not be lesson, but the spiritual blessing that I was able to indulge on the brother, man, to me, that's just spiritually gratifying, and I feel fulfilled right now. But of course, I got to cater to the stomach, you know what I mean? So I'm about to go eat something, but I just wanted to come share that experience with you guys. And go check out the live before that one, all right, before the one I'm doing now, and get the brother's information. Man, listen, give him a call, send him an email, you know what I mean? You got his name, all right? I'm going to put my Cash App in this link. If you feel like showing some love, for those of you who show some love, I'll go back and, give them a gift again. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Like I said, man, I just want to be the example that I'm teaching people to be, and I'm inspiring others to be. All right? Some of us are doing this for real. Okay? And I just want you to know that y'all got a real brother in me. You know what I'm saying? And I just want my actions to be what I say I am. You know what I mean? I don't want to just talk about it. I really want to be about it. And you know what? I tell a lot of people say, well, practice make perfect. I say that's true to a certain extent, but for me, I'm going to take it even further and say that perfect practice make perfect, because you could practice and not practice perfect, and you will never achieve perfection. You feel me? At the ending of the day, it's perfect practice. All right. So practice perfect what you want to be and who you want to be. And I guarantee you, you will be perfect in almost everything that you do. All right. So enjoy the rest of your evening. I definitely ain't doing no more lives. I'm going to be chilling, relaxing myself. I may go downtown. This evening. All right. And I may go downtown this evening and just enjoy downtown Oklahoma City. And then tomorrow I'm gonna check out and I'm gonna head to Atlanta. All right. So once again, man, I love y'all, and thank you for just being a part of my platform, man. It means a lot, to know that I could, be who I am. You know what I mean? And share who I am, and you respect it and you appreciate it. So I appreciate y'all for that. All right. So with that being said, man, enjoy the rest of your evening, and please reach out to the brother. All right. Like I said, I will also put my Cash App in the link below. And if you guys want to support, whatever you give, what I'm saying, I'm gonna go gift the brother and his wife and his daughter. So at least I know for sure they will be definitely on their way. All right. Peace and love. Okay, come on, and live now. I don't know. It says if you end the live now, you will be able to choose if you want to save or delete. Okay, end live.